How do you review this? Let's get the obvious thing out of the way. I don't think Billie Piper's the 16th Doctor. Ncuti Gatwa has just regenerated into Bad Wolf Girl. What the hell? Literally, what the hell? I don't think she's the 16th Doctor. It didn't say in the end credits introducing the 16th Doctor. This is still really, really sad for Ncuti, because I know a lot of people that love Ncuti a lot more than me. I was never a massive fan, but I was starting to grow into him. The chances of me liking him now are gone because he's left. And I honestly thought this finale, he was fantastic in. In all areas, he was the Doctor. And honestly, his next season, I think, would have been the time that I was really starting to get into him a lot more. I'm going to do a proper detailed analysis of him, but I'm real disappointed that he didn't get more time. Bearing in mind, he only had about 13, 14 actual episodes. So if you look at it that way, he's had about a season's worth. He's basically like a Christopher Eccleston example now. The 9th Doctor. He's had not that many more episodes than the 9th Doctor. And that is real disappointing. In terms of Billie Piper, how do I feel? I don't feel anything right now. My soul is soulless. I don't know what to feel. I guess I'm intrigued as to what the hell is she doing there. What I think is that the whole wish world and these wishes and the gods that are still upon us, tricks has been brought up quite a bit here, that gods like to make tricks, which alludes to Billie Piper, I think, in my opinion. She is a wish. She is something conjured up, something's gone wrong, and she is not the 16th Doctor. If she is, I won't mind that, like other people really, really will, because I love Billie Piper. Yes, it would make absolutely... It makes no sense how she's... I generally... But I will be honest, this was better than last year's finale, in my opinion. And maybe that's because of the things that we got. Let's bring up somebody else that returned, Jodie Whittaker. Now, I can say this now. Sadly, being a YouTuber, you come across a lot of things online. I knew this was going to happen. It got leaked. I've seen few things which alluded to this, and it happened. That still didn't take away the joy of seeing her again, even though I'm not a massive fan of Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor, and it was only a cameo, but I need to rewatch the episode to actually remember what she said, but that was still a real nice thing. Anita coming back was lovely. I loved her coming back. I wanted more of her. I jumped on the bandwagon of people saying that they want her as a future companion. So to see her as the manager of the Time Hotel, it is great to see. The main thing that, she was very, very funny, but the main thing I picked up from that was her end line or something. It was near the end where she said, "The boss." The boss reference has been said all the way since the Star Beast. And I thought maybe Mrs. Flood or maybe even Sutet, maybe even Omega was going to be announced as the boss. But it seems like we're still waiting upon who that person is. Omega got defeated. Sorry, I know I've been pointed out in my comments I don't say his name right. Right now, I don't care. Because he was defeated like that. That's not saying we saw the end of him. But really? Oh, there's going to be a lot of fans that are going to be real pissed off with that, how that was dealt with. I'm not really that bothered. I can't even say his name right, so I don't think this is the end of the Rani. In terms of her end, it all felt very, very quick, didn't it? We'd love to bring back villains and they're gone. Mrs. Flood did escape. She is definitely still out there. The Rani could very much still be in the Underverse, as is Omega, but it all felt very, very quickly done. The whole Poppy thing, I didn't really care for. Okay? I would have much more found it more intriguing if we saw something with Susan. And of course, I'm sure Susan will be brought back up at some point. And otherwise, it makes literally no sense why she made them appearances. Like, generally no sense at all. I thought it had good paces. It was good paced throughout times, but too quick paced in some points. I honestly thought when when Ncuti went into the garden, he was going to see the 14th Doctor near the end. Anyone else think that? But yeah, look, I understand I missed out a lot. I do apologise, but I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. Billie Piper's the Doctor now, apparently, or she's regenerated. Sorry, Ncuti's regenerated into her. I don't know what this means. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. We need answers. What does this mean for Doctor Who going forward? I doubt it's going to be cancelled. I highly, highly doubt it. You wouldn't do that unless, I don't know. I'm just going to stop talking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you all soon. Bye.